Creepy gas station story. Phil had been driving for nearly 3 hours without stopping. His eyes were already beginning to feel heavy as exhaustion and boredom threatened to overtake him. He was beginning to think about stopping somewhere to take a break, when he spotted a gas station up ahead. He steered his car into the lot and pulled up to one of the pumps. As he stepped out of the car, he noticed something odd. The building seemed oddly quiet, there were no other cars in the lot, and there were no lights inside the building. Phil hesitated, unsure if he should stay or turn back. He took a few steps closer to the building, and that was when he heard it. A faint whisper coming from inside the station. He froze. He had been here long enough to know that it was neither the wind, nor anything else natural. He stepped back, and the whisper stopped as abruptly as it had begun. Suddenly, Phil heard a noise from the other side of the building, like someone tapping lightly on a door. His heart raced as he edged around the side of the building, expecting to find someone about to confront him. But the only thing he found was a small boy standing in the shadows. He was wearing ragged clothing that seemed to be several sizes too big for him. The boy didn't move as Phil approached. He just stood there, staring off into the night. He finally spoke. "They're coming." He didn't say anything else, just left the words hanging in the air. Phil didn't know what to say or do. He just stood there, waiting, until the boy finally spoke again. "You have to go." The boy pointed to Phil's car. Phil didn't know what was happening, but he felt a chill run down his spine. He turned around and, without another word, got back in his car and drove away. The next morning, Phil called the police from a coffee shop. As it turned out, the gas station had been closed down a few months ago, after a series of mysterious disappearances had been reported in the area. The police had been investigating ever since, but they hadn't been able to figure out what had happened. Apparently, the boy Phil had seen had been the last person to see the missing people alive. Phil had been lucky to get away unharmed. But he still feels a chill when he drives by that gas station. He knows something bad lurks inside, but he avoids stopping there all the same. He can't help but wonder what would have happened if he'd stayed long enough to find out what had been whispering to him from inside the darkened building. Next part coming soon.